What's up, Capital District? This is the Evil Twin, Albany, New York Music Awards. I'm making a vlog to give you guys some information on what we're doing, how we're doing it, and why we're doing it. We've started the Albany, New York Music Awards to recognize all the hard work and dedication that our urban artists have put together, in their craft. And we're constantly being neglected in the 518. It's time for us to acknowledge each other. So we put this award show together, and hopefully that gets done. It doesn't work without unifying and the support of the 518 artists and their fan base. It's just that simple. Now let's get to what we're trying to do. Artist of the Year. How do we figure out who's the Artist of the Year in the 518? Where do we go to? YouTube, SoundCloud, and what else? Facebook? You dig what I'm saying? So we've put together a competition, okay, where artists will be performing against each other, song for song, all right? And at the end of this competition, we will take the final four, and they will get nominated for Artist of the Year, along with whatever else you've been doing, your ASCAP, your BMI, your copyrights. Some of us are using industry beats. Some of us are using original beats. All that will come into play later. Right now, we're trying to make a common ground where an artist who's recording in his basement, you understand, can perform with an artist that's at, let's say, JGI Studios. You dig what I mean? So we're trying to make a neutral ground where everybody's even for the moment, because all that comes into play. Later on, it's your fan base and how much work you've really put into this craft. For the people, or the artists that are not at that level, we're hoping that you get to that level, and that's what this competition is all about. So now, we're asking the requirements. It's a $30 fee to get in. For that $30, everybody will receive a ticket to the award show November 22nd, all right? And that's $20 value. And passes to the first two rounds. Now, we're only gonna take 16 artists for the competition. Suppose we get 30, because right now we've got a pretty good interest, and we're almost at, I think we're at 17, 18 artists. And that's without hitting the streets. So now, 16 artists will be chosen. Let's say we get 30 artists. The 14 artists that aren't chosen, like I said, receive the ticket to the final show, the award show, and they get passes VIP to the first two rounds. You'll see why you wasn't chosen. You know what I mean? And whether you agree or disagree, that remains to be seen. Now, we have 16 artists, right? They'll go song for song, 3 rounds each. From them 16, we'll take 8 artists. All right? So now, 8 one night, 8 another night. That's 2 shows. Those are the first 2 rounds. The third round, we will have 8 artists. And at the end of the third round, them 8 will turn into 4. Those 4 will automatically get nominated for Artist of the Year. The final show is the 4 artists. We will have 1 winner, and we would like to give them an iTunes account, our regional marketing, promotion, and distributing of their material. That means we'll track it. We'll give it to every DJ, every club. We'll go out there, and we're going to bust our chops to bring some awareness to what you're doing. Okay? A video which will be shot by one of the top videographers in our area, and depending on how much money we generate from these shows, we would love to feature you on WorldStar. And if you know anything, that's about $750 for WorldStar, $250 for the video, an iTunes account. I think it's decent. You know what? And that's for the winner. But what I'm really interested in and can't wait to see is 16 of the top artists going song for song against each other, competing for nomination of Artist of the Year. We're talking about Rockstar Riz. We're talking about US Bay. We're talking about 80 Grand, Hard to Kill, Pesci. We're talking about Ready Ra. We're talking about Rich Mills. We're talking about Sony. This is just to name a few. JB, Dirty Moses. I mean, this thing could really be something that hasn't been in quite some time in our area. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, the competition level alone should be enough. You dig what I'm saying? And if our fan bases come out and support the artists, this will be very influential for not only our urban unsigned artist music scene, but for our artists to step up. And for those that have stepped up, we will work on whatever needs to be worked on to get you to the next level. All right? So please come out and support us. You know what I mean? We also have the female artist, hip hop artist of the year. That category looking really, really crazy. The artists, the female artists, I think that's going to be the most competitive category. We'll have the male, and so forth and so on. Song of the year, you know what I mean? But right now it's really hard to base anything on anything because we really don't have much to base on. You dig what I'm saying? So please come support this project. Who Wants It? 2014 Artist of the Year of the 518. All right? You can contact us at the email is live18musicawards@yahoo.com, or you can call us directly at 518-505-5863. Registration is July 9th. It's a Wednesday. 6 p.m. Arbor Hill Public Library. What do you need to bring? Bring 3 songs, MP3 format, or you bring them a CD, $30 registration fee. All right? Any questions? I've given you the information. Please come and support us. Support yourself. This is not about us. This is not about us as far as individuals. This is about the community getting together and taking a big step, man, and unifying our music, urban music industry. You know, a lot of things are happening. I think it's a great idea. You know, I'm really with this, and I hope you guys come out and support us. The Evil Twin, over New York Music Awards, registration, July 9th, Arbor Hill Public Library. Be there. Peace. 6 p.m.